Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from the New York Post. This is written by Amanda Woods. It was published May 1st. Defiant restaurateur shares Maine governor's cell number on Tucker Carlson's show. Now, the reason why I chose to cover this is because it just goes to show that there are people who are fed up with this. They're trying to portray this as, we're doing this for your safety. You now have, which, I got to find the article. I bookmarked it on my phone. They're now saying that the you know what could last for 2 years. They're seriously trying to use this as a means to take away our liberty and freedom. And excuse my phone. But anyway, they basically think that, they're going to use this and people are going to go along with it. And when you have a small business owner, they can't sit there at home. Well, their business, their financial security, what they've built goes to shit because they're being told they have to stay home. They need a damn good reason to say, all right, why am I going to let my business burn? And right now, with how things are, you look at the fact that Sweden didn't shut shit down. They didn't do a damn thing like other countries like the United States or Canada or whatever else. And they didn't have mass death. They didn't have all the things that they said were going to happen from these supposed experts. Anyway, we're going to get into the article here. Just let me mute my phone really quick. Wow, this is really professional. All right, there we go. Anyway, let's get into this here. A Maine restaurateur who plans to open his business Friday in defiance of state order during the Wu flu crisis gave out Governor Janet Mills' private cell phone number to millions of viewers during an interview on Tucker Carlson tonight. And I don't agree with him doing this, but I got to say, it's a little bit of poetic justice that this woman who's sitting there all high and mighty, a public figure who's got layers of people between her and the general public, is now going to have the general public interfacing directly with her. I don't think that's going to go over too well. Rick Savage, who owns Sunday River Brewing Company in Newry, Oxford County, told Carlson Thursday night he has one of the cleanest restaurants in the state of Maine. You got to give the guy credit. He probably does. And you look at a lot of restaurants that are open right now, they're probably not the cleanliest things out there. Just saying. You don't know what's behind the curtain, so to speak, when it comes to the places you're getting your takeout from right now. I've got a restaurant that seats 250 people inside, a deck that seats 100. Wow. A 2,200 square foot patio. So I could put people at 6 foot pacing everywhere and get open back for business, he declared. Yeah, with that kind of space, he could definitely do that and probably have enough people in there to support his business, put his employees back to work, make them less of a drain on the system, help the economy elsewise, because these people are going to have more money, not necessarily, because some people are making more money on unemployment right now, but they'll be out and they'll be spending more money and so on, and it'll show, hey, we don't need to be doing what we're doing right now. And I think that's one of the things that truly scares these authoritarians, these lefties, these Democrats, all these people from that side of the false left-right paradigm trying to exploit this right now. They're afraid that people will see that what they're doing is beyond necessary. Anyway, I'm gonna challenge the state to come and see. Hey, this is what we're doing. If you don't like it, take me to court, the restaurateur added. And then, if they do take me to court, I'll save my tax money that I collect this month, and I'll use that to fund a lawyer. Oh. He's definitely firing shots at her. You could tell that he's fed up and he's pissed off. Mills, a Democrat, released a plan Tuesday allowing certain businesses to reopen on Friday, but prohibiting restaurants from allowing dine-in customers until June, the Bangor Daily News reported. If he has the space to have, people at 6 foot pacing or distance, or however you want to look at it, for the more appropriate term, and he can do that, and these people know that they're going into an environment like that. Both parties are informed. This should not be an issue. Carlson voiced his support for Savage, calling Mills the most incompetent, dictatorial, self-involved governor that I've seen in a long time. While the version of... what about Whitmer? I think she's a little more extreme than Mills here. But while the version of the interview posted online doesn't show what happens next, Savage didn't stop there, according to multiple reports. He told Carson he'd love to share Janet Mills' cell phone number with everybody so they can give her a call directly, and then proceeded to read the number aloud, despite Carlson's plea to hold on, wait. You know, that is a man who's at his end. He is fed up. He is no longer going to be told what to do. He's not going to be forced into doing what they want him to do. More people are getting like that. And I covered an article from the founder of Politico, the founding editor. And he said there's going to be a libertarian backlash. This is a good example of a libertarian backlash. You know, the start of one. Anyway, let's get through this real quick. The Fox News host then briefly apologized for cutting Savage off before quickly promoting his restaurant and ending the segment. In a Friday morning post on Sunday River Brewing Company's Facebook page, the business says it still plans to open its doors. We will be open for 4 p.m. today, the post says. With social distancing in mind, we will have a limited number of seats open. We will not be taking reservations. Yeah. See, this guy right now, he's in standoff mode. And more people are going to get like this. The longer this stays, the status quo of keeping people in their homes, stopping them from being able to work. See, they think the making more money on unemployment will keep people happy, at least the Democrats, but they're pushing that into the whole unemployment thing. They think that they can keep people at home because they'll be like, well, making more money. And they're going to remain happy. What they don't realize is people, regardless of doing that, are still going to want to go out. They're going to have money burning a hole in their pocket. They're going to want to go out and spend money. They're going to want to go out and do things. All right. And they're going to want to have their cake and eat it too. The Democrats don't realize that. They think that they'll just give them the money and they'll be happy. And it won't be the case. But yeah, there's going to be more and more people doing this. Look what's going on in Michigan, for example. This is just going to continue and it's going to snowball. And they don't realize that it's going to get much bigger than what it is right now. They think that they can quell things down and quiet us and get us to comply, but it's not going to happen. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.